Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. It is a day of feasting. For many of us, it is a day when we have food that we only fix for Thanksgiving. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, perhaps green bean casserole. I'm sure all of us have our favorite Thanksgiving food that we crave. Craving special foods is one of the delights and the blessings of the holiday season. But of course, craving certain foods has a limited time in which we can enjoy the pleasure of it. It won't be long before we are hungry again. There's another kind of craving that we need in our lives. Spiritual craving. Craving God and God's grace. Jan van Ruysbroeck was a Flemish priest and mystic. He lived in the 14th century. For 25 years he served a congregation in Brussels, and then he dedicated himself to the contemplative life, and he formed a contemplative community. He focused on opening our hearts to God and imitating Christ. Jan van Ruysbroeck expressed his longing for God as a craving. Here there begins an eternal hunger, which shall never more be satisfied. It is an inward craving and yearning of the created spirit for the loving power of an uncreated God. And since the Spirit longs for fruition and is invited and urged thereto by God, it must continually desire its fulfillment. Behold, now begins an eternal craving and insatiable longing. Our Bible reading for today teaches us about Jesus, who is the bread of life. He is the one who truly satisfies our longing for God and God's grace. I'm reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 35 through 40 from the New Revised Standard Version. Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. But I said to you that you have seen me, yet you do not believe. Everything that the Father gives me will come to me, and anyone who comes to me I will never drive away. For I have come down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. And this is the will of him who sent me, that I should lose nothing of all that he has given me, but raise it up on the last day. So this indeed is the will of my Father, that all who see the Son and believe in him may have eternal life, and I will raise them up on the last day." Tomorrow, as you are getting ready for your Thanksgiving feast, and as you begin to feel that hunger and anticipation of the meal, just pause for a moment. Pause and give some thought to the true craving of your life, to know the grace of God that has been given to us in Jesus Christ.